Workplace gender discrimination. There has been a long history of workplace discrimination from age, gender, race, sexual orientation. Today I'm going to talk about gender discrimination. However, not the typical and overheard discrimination against women, because we all know that that is an issue that is constantly being addressed. I would like to address the quieter issue of male discrimination in the workplace. Different situations of discrimination, how it relates to the workplace directly, and what we can do to prevent it. There have been many accounts of male discrimination from being passed over for a job interview or promotion because they don't have the qualities that are seen to be more feminine, like warmth or nurturing touch. Even full qualified males in childcare aren't allowed to take girls to the washroom out of fear of them being inappropriate with them, when just the thing is just as possible with a woman and a little boy, but a woman is allowed to take a boy or a girl into the washroom. Discrimination towards men due to marital status, sexual harassment even if unintentional, and less pay for paternity leave. Even though these things are considered illegal, they are still gray areas where things can happen and never addressed. I have witnessed such discrimination in the workplace. Although it is indirect and unintentional, it was still a prominent issue. This workplace is all females and has been like that for many years, mostly because there are not many males in this profession. One day the manager hired a man, and even though he was a very gentle, kind, good-hearted man, it made all the women in the workplace uncomfortable. I don't blame them for being uncomfortable. They have been in that working environment as a tight-knit team for almost 10 years, and now a new element in their accustomed environment has suddenly been thrown in, and they didn't know how to adjust. However, it went unnecessarily far. They wouldn't work directly with him and didn't really talk to him much. Even though they did nothing to directly cause harm, they still excluded him and made him feel unwelcome and an outcast in a close community. This resulted in him resigning from his position. This particular issue could have been avoided if males were integrated into the team from the beginning, and if that wasn't possible, then the manager should have held a meeting to discuss and address discrimination in the workplace. In many situations, it can be hard to treat everyone equally because of the underlying bias we carry with us in our everyday lives, usually without even realizing it. That being said, there are many ways to prevent and stop discrimination in the workplace. Such things include a small group of diverse people for the hiring committee, put policies in place to make reporting and discussing a violation of the policy easy and discreet for employees, and educate your employees and ensure there's no tolerance for discrimination in the workplace. In conclusion, there are many different situations a man could be discriminated against in the workplace, and there are many solutions to prevent and eliminate this from occurring.